for joining me. Today's video has been a long time coming. I've actually had these products for like 2 months, and I'm just now sitting down to do a review for them. I feel like I'm trying so many new products all the time. Like, I have a lot of makeup, and I feel like I am doing nothing but trying new makeup. But I am talking about Flower Cosmetics today. Now, sometimes I feel like Flower Cosmetics is one of those brands that's just underrated. I'm not sure why it's underrated. Maybe it's because you can only find it at Walmart. And for me, I don't know if any of you guys have this problem, but when I go into my Walmarts here, there's two that are close to me. I always feel like the display is super sparse. Sometimes I feel like no matter when I go, you know, during the week, on the weekends, a month from now, I never feel like the entire display is full. Like, I've never seen a completely stocked, fresh display showing the entire line. I always feel like I'm like getting some here, and so I never actually get the entire line. Now, the last time that I was at Walmart, I did notice two things. One was that they have a bunch of new products out, which I'm a product junkie. And number two, they are starting to change up their packaging, which I think is really cool. So let's start out with products that are new. And we are going to start out with what is on my lips. Now, they have come out with these new Longwear lip creams. They are color-proof Longwear lip creams. They come in a package like this, and they are in a squeezy tube. So the color that I have on my lips is called Red My Lips. Really, really pretty, super long wearing, very comfortable, doesn't settle into my fine lines, just a beautiful lipstick. It wears really nicely. Now, the other shade that I picked up is called I'm Blushing, and it is a pink nude that I think is really, really pretty. Now, the pros to this formula are that they are comfortable, long wearing, they don't settle into your fine lines, that kind of thing. But the downside is they are a squeeze tube. So very much like the Too Faced lipsticks, sometimes it can get really difficult to really just carve out your lips and to get a lot of definition. I'm in love with the formula though. I think they did a really great job with the formula. There are 7 colors in the new, this is the new packaging. So there's rose gold, they're all white. They try to make it so that you can actually see the product color, the realistic product color, not just what they say it is. But so, sometimes you see a color on a packaging and then you open it up and you're like, huh? How are these two the same? Yeah. So they do try to give you little windows so you can actually see the color of the packaging. Now, the next, we're also going to talk about another lip product because they came out with another one, and this is called the Flower Ultimate Lip Butter. This is a lasting hydration and conditioning glossy finish balm. Now, the difference between the two, these definitely opaque, one swipe, super pigmented. These are more of a balm, and this shade is called Naked Petal, and I will just show you the two side by side so you see them. So really sheer, not as shiny. Of course these do mattify down a little bit as you wear them, but the balm is definitely just a soft color on the lips. This is a really nice one, this Naked Peach. I feel like there are so many skin tones that it will benefit. The second one that I got is Ruby Petal. I don't know why I have a thing for reds. Maybe I should have got a purple or something. And Ruby Petal is a little more pigmented, but still super sheer. Just a slight sheen to it. Nothing like, the long-lasting lip creams, but still pretty. For those of you who maybe would prefer to wear a balm or a chapstick, this might be your way to go. You can add a little bit of color, a little bit of hydration, but nothing out of your comfort zone. So these are really nice. Not as long wearing, obviously, as the lip creams, but definitely worth the money. I believe these were $8, and they are very, very moisturizing. They're HydraSilk. HydraSilk Ultimate Lip Butters. So if you're in the market for a really nice lip balm, that's probably what I would call this, check out the new ones from Flower. This is the new packaging. You do have the rose gold and black, so you can see the difference between the two. I almost wish that this came in a tube form because these are slanted and you can get a little bit more of a definition. It'll be easier to carve out, you know, the cupid's bow and things like that. But que sera, right? Now the next product that I'm going to talk about is actually one of my favorite items that I picked up from the line. And this is the Miracle Matte Translucent Finishing Powder from Flower Beauty. And let's just talk about the packaging because I really like it. I think it's really, really pretty. So they do have another kind of powder, but it doesn't look like this. Whoop. And it came out. So this is a super fine, like I am talking so finely milled, it puts everyone to shame. Everyone. This even beats out the finely milledness of my Laura Mercier powder, which is a hands down one of my favorites of all times. Like I can't even show you because it's so hard to pick it up. But I spilled it all over myself. So the positives of this powder, very finely milled. Like I have it underneath my eyes and you can't even tell I set my makeup. So super finely milled, translucent, so there's no color. The downside is I attempted, hence the word attempted, I attempted to use this to bake. Not so much. Because it is so finely milled, baking with this powder is messy. Big clouds of dust. I mean, I got it on and I feel like my under eye looks super smooth and nice, but I feel like I wasted a lot of powder in the process. So I would not recommend this for baking, but for those of you who like to set your under eye concealer or like to set your face with something really light and very finely milled, this powder is about as finely milled as you're gonna get. I absolutely love it. It's $10. It does come in one other shade. I don't remember off the top of my head what it is, but I like this one better. So the last product I'm going to talk about, Flower came out with new eye pencils, and I'm always looking for a really good long wearing eye kohl, and this is in the shade Onyx, and these are called the Forever Wear Longwear Eyeliner. And this is one of my favorites, actually. I mean, it's really, like, I'm not even pressing very hard, and it comes out like a dream. I don't have to tug. It doesn't tug at my eyes. It isn't waterproof so much, but I do find that I can put it in my waterline and it stays no problem. So I don't know if it was intended to be like a in the waterline kind of eye kohl, but I've used it several times that way and I've had no problems. So this, once again, is the new packaging. I really like this formula. There's something about the formula that just works for me. Now, you are able to smudge it out a little bit, but once it sets, it's good to go. You know what I mean? The other thing I was going to talk about is, so this is one of my favorite products from Flower Cosmetics. You know, there's several I like, but this one is one of my favorites. These are the Color Play Cream eyeshadows. So I've used this so many times. I have almost every color that it comes in, and I really enjoy the formula. Now, this product specifically has the new packaging. So the new packaging will be rose gold and black. So it's gonna look more like the lip balm. So just so you know, it's the same formula, just new packaging. So there's nothing new about the eye creams, unfortunately. I was hoping they would come out with more colors, but they haven't yet. So if you guys have not tried products from Flower, go to your local Walmart. Unfortunately, that's the only place that you can purchase it. And check out some of the new products. I think that you will be pleasantly surprised and they are worth the money. Okay guys, until next time, bye.